Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you're all okay. It's good to see you again. Right, so let's have a look. Oh, that wanted to come out. Right, okay, just have a couple more. Oh, someone's having second thoughts. A bit messy though. Someone's looking back at the past where they had more stability. That's interesting actually. They had more stability. One more please. Oh. Right. Someone's having second thoughts. They're turning their back on a rather confrontational and argumentative situation they have got into. Somebody's energy, it's not your energy, they are at the moment in their environment having a lot of arguments. So that's what I'm going to look into in a bit more depth. Just while I'm shuffling the deck though, if you would like a personal reading, just, oh, it's upside down. If you want a personal reading, just click on the title of this video. Everything's in the description box, link to the website. Also the free relationship reports in there. Go check that out as well. Right, like I said, someone's on the move. They're having second thoughts. They're definitely having second thoughts. This person could be in a completely different area to you. They left a mess when they left. They left a mess. Very flighty. Yeah, very flighty. A bit fickle. The energy I'm picking up is somebody who's flighty. They're fickle. They don't stick things. They don't stick to things. They just don't seem to stick things out. But they're looking back on the close friendship that they had with you and the security. I'm getting that this was a partner who now appreciates the security and stability that you gave to them. But they turned their back on that. They turned their back on you. They're looking back at the loyalty that you showed them, that you actually showed them. They're now seeing that you were very supportive, very reliable and faithful. I think this person possibly could have been, like I say, maybe if not unfaithful, they just got their toes in too many ponds, you know. But in their environment, what they're turning their back on is somebody they're having a lot of arguments with. They're having a lot of emotional discussions. There's a lot of argy-bargy going on in their life at the moment. They want to leave this behind. Like I say, they're having second thoughts. They're having second thoughts. Let's just clarify, please. Why are they having second thoughts? Yeah, whoever they're with is a fake friend. They're a fake friend, and also your person's feeling left out of a situation. They're being pushed out in some way. It's almost as if where they've gone to, somebody doesn't like them. And by that I mean I'm almost getting a friend group of the people that they've gone to, or person they've gone to doesn't like them. They're feeling quite left out. And actually in the situation they're in at the moment, there's a lot of friends and people that are causing trouble. The person that they've connected into is going out a lot with other people, and your person is getting fed up of this. There could actually be too much partying and alcohol involved as well. Also we got, please, why they're having second thoughts. Death cards come out why they're having second thoughts. They want to move on. They've had enough. They've had enough of the situation. I think they're going to sneak off. And that's why I think it's going to leave a mess behind when they go. It's going to be sudden. They're just going to take flight, literally. I think they're going to sneak off. But there's just a very strong energy today that they are feeling left out. They're feeling left out. Maybe they're not getting on with their person's friend group or their family, but they feel pushed out, and they are going to get out of this situation. Okay, what else are they having second thoughts, please? They're bored. Knight of Wands, this person could be a player. They're bored. They're bored as well. They just want to move on. They will be moving, the Knight of Wands. You know, it's come after the Death card, which is, you know, it's over. If it's not over at the moment, it is going that way. You know, that the rot has set in. That's the key here. They're having second thoughts about where they are because the rot is set in. They feel pushed out. They feel like they're an observer in a situation now they don't want to be in. And one of the reasons is they are bored. They are bored. This person likes to be the centre of attention. They can be a bit devious and they can be a bit sneaky. But they like to be the one that's in the centre of attention. They like to be the one that everyone's fussing over and, you know, they want to be on the pedestal, but they're not where they are. They're not. They're not at all. I feel like they're being sidelined. And I feel like it's almost where they've gone to. Wherever they are, these people or person has got what they wanted. And now they don't want them, if that makes sense. So maybe somebody's got the property they wanted, or somebody's got the, you know, money they wanted. And now it's almost like your person's becoming surplus to requirements. But there's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of arguments, especially when someone's had a drink. There's a lot of arguments. One more, please, why they are having second thoughts. Well, they are emotionally disconnected from the situation now. They're viewing the situation they're in at the moment from a rational and a logical perspective. They're not emotionally tied to it. They're not emotionally tied to it. The arguments, I feel, are to do with some legal matters. Not on your case side so much, but in their environment there are argues about legal matters. Now, I'm going to say that I'm feeling there's an element here. Okay, it's quite specifically to word this right. I'm feeling there's an element here of your person is being criticised for even thinking or providing for a past relationship. That's what I'm getting, that they are being criticised for providing or wanting to provide for a past relationship. So they're having a lot of arguments about the legal aspects and the financial aspects and your person's duty to still pay or provide for a past relationship. There's a whole hornet's nest going on here. They, I would say, are a little bit under the thumb now. And the person they're with is very confrontational. They like to crack the whip. They're not very understanding. And if your person if your person communicates and then they pull back, it's because of this other energy of somebody who won't have it. But also then, your person's being sidelined by them. That's why they're having second thoughts. They're looking back at what they had, how normal it was. How normal it was. You know, they are in the energy of the Knight of Wands, so they are a bit of a player. And it usually is a card that represents an ex that will come back in, sometimes as quickly, very impulsive. Like I say, it'll be messy. It will be messy. They will just go. They will just go. And I get that this person does that. It's like they're in your life, and then all of a sudden it's like they're a ghost. They've gone. Well, they're going to do it again, and the reasons why are because of all of this is going on. Let's just see what else I can get. Because I just feel the person they're connected in with doesn't want your person to meet their obligations. But they don't seem to want your person either. They've got what they wanted. They've got what they wanted, I'm getting to say. And now your person's is just too busy socialising with their own family and friends. They're not interested really. As long as your person just keeps, if it's not providing or just keeps being there, they're not really interested in them. Got one more on the environment, please. Oh yes, heating up. That's what I was feeling. That's what I felt. Just loads and loads of arguments, really high emotional energy. There's a right bum fight going on. A lot of arguments. A lot of arguments. Your person's finding out the truth, or your person's found the truth out about this situation. They've realised that they're almost surplus to needs. They're surplus to somebody's needs. This person only keeps them for reasons, but not the right reasons. Not the right reasons. I'm getting one more for the environment, please. There's a lot of anxiety around your person at the moment. They're very anxious. That's why I think they're looking back at the relationship they had with you, because it was stable and secure. You probably did a lot of the providing in that relationship. You kept it together because your person's very flighty, very impulsive, very impetuous. They don't think before they act. Bit of a party animal, but I think the person they're with is actually more like that than they could even ever be. Taste of their own medicine, I think. I think where they are now, they're mirroring each other. So if your person is impulsive, impetuous, flighty, player, the person that they're with is also the same. But your person can see that now. I say this person they're with is mirroring. The person they're with is mirroring your person's actions back to them. So your person, it's like your person's looking in a mirror thinking, God, did I really drink that much? Was I really that unreliable? Did I really party that hard? Did I really play around that much? And they don't like it. That's why they're having second thoughts. Because they don't. They're just looking back at you now. They're looking back at you and the relationship that you have, the fidelity, the guarantees you gave them. The guarantees you gave them. One more for the environment, please. Then I'll have a look at advice for you and best possible outcome. This could have been a relationship, I'm getting, that was just based on passion, sex. And that card's come out in that, and because I've got the Knight of Wands in here, yeah, I think it was just a very hot, tempestuous temptation player. You know, someone who just sees something new and goes for it. But that's what the relationship was based on. But that's gone now. That's gone now. And I think that's the key of this person they're with, who's now just sidelined them and who's just doing their own thing and going out with their own friends. And your person's sort of like, you know, left out of all of this because the passion's gone. The passion's gone. It's just like a flash in the pan. Okay, one more, please. Yeah. In this environment that your person's in, there's either arguments and great big, as we say in the Ukraine, great big bust-ups, or they're avoiding each other, or there's silence. So that is what is going on, and that is why your person is having second thoughts. That's why they're having second thoughts. Let's just see what you should do. Which deck shall I use? This deck. Oops. Advice for you, please. Advice for you. Because it does look like they would come back in. But obviously, you know, it's a general read, you know your story. You know, you take what resonates with you today. What should you do, please? I think you've got sick of waiting. I think you're very defensive. This person that you were connected into had your back so far up against the wall. They left you with loads of problems. They left an absolute smoking hot mess behind them. You have closed your heart down. You are extremely guarded. And you just literally your wit's end with this. And you know, the advice from this is defend your position. Don't open up too quickly. Don't open up too quickly this time. Watch your back. You know, watch your back. Because this person left some of you with some, like I said, a hot smoking mess with some real deep scars. Deep scars, and you were just literally left to pick up all the pieces. You were literally left to pick up all the pieces. It's almost for some of you that they, like I say, they were just a ghost. You know, like for some they didn't even take all their clothes or stuff, they just disappeared. But you are being told to guard your space. One more for you, and then I look at the best possible outcome. You've done, yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Three of Swords. The Three of Swords has come out. You've done a lot of healing, and that's why the other card really makes sense. You've done so much healing. You've really worked on yourself. You've really released a lot of heartache and pain. Keep your boundaries. Keep your boundaries. Don't release the position. I'm going to say, for those of you, and it's so painful, Three of Swords isn't a nice card, where you've crawled to get to where you are now. Just guard your own environment, because you spent a lot of time waiting for this person. Even in a relationship, I can see some of you waiting for a text, waiting for this, waiting for that, waiting for something to change. And you spent a lot of lonely, I just see someone just a lot of lonely nights. Even if you've been with other people, deep down in your soul, just very, very lonely. Because of what happened here. And this person is flighty. And their energy has come out as the Knight of Wands. So they're still in that same energy. If they come out, say, as the King of Wands, different story. But they're still impulsive. You know, it's fire and fire. They're still impulsive. They're still, yeah, they're great fun. I mean, they can be great fun. You know, absolutely life and soul of the party. Great to go out with. You know, if you're going out for the night, wow. I'd go out with the Knight of Wands every night. On a friendship level. But as a life partner, I'd be a little wary. Okay, let's see what the best possible outcome. What's going to happen here? What's this person going to do? Like I say, it's just like they're just about to take flight. What are they going to do, please? Signs-wise, I've got fire sign. Obviously, I've got a lot of very strong fire here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Very, very strong fire. And also Libra energy as well. Libra. Okay, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Get another one on that, please. Yeah, they are going to come back in. They are going to come back in, King of Cups. They're going to come back in and tell you they love you. I think they do. I think they probably do love you. But, you know, like I say, general reading, they did leave a mess and they're still in that energy. The outcome, Ten of Swords. I feel that's your energy. That in the outcome, when they come forward, you will just look at how you were left. You know, literally stripped bare, your emotions frazzled. You know, I just get they left you without something. They didn't even offer to help you, for some of you. But yeah, I feel that this person will come back in. This person will come back in. But I do feel they will profess their love, and that they will do all of that. But I feel that they will not, or they won't look at the past. It's like they've done nothing wrong. It's like they come back in and someone's just completely wiped their brain. You know, they're going to come back in, but they're going to forget about this Ten of Swords. They don't want to look at that. They don't want to look at that. There's more fish in the sea now. They just want to turn their back on the past. For some of you, I think they want you to come in and mother them. I'm going to be honest. They see you as somebody very stable, like I said, very home-loving, very kind. I think they possibly want you to come in and look after them. So that's the outcome I've got today. So I hope that's helped somebody. Thanks so much for watching. I read all your comments. They're so lovely. Keep leaving me your comments. And if you want a personal read, just click on the title of this video. Everything's in the description box. Take care. And if this reading is for you and you were the one left in a hot smoking mess and they just vanished into, you know, the ether, keep your guard up. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.